Good afternoon and welcome to the latest episode of Tom Talk Live. How about those Yankees? Adam Vo edition. I want to do a Tom Talk shout out to the Davis Cookie Company. Located at 187 Main Street in Newton, this new establishment bakes and sells delicious, big cookies perfect for any occasion. Their cookie dough is made with fresh ingredients and a time-tested recipe. Vegan and gluten-free options are also available. For more information on how to bring sweetness to every celebration, go to daviscookieco.com today. Plans are finalized for the Fall Festival and Car Show, which will be held on Sunday, October 12th on Spring Street and in Central Plaza. The Arts and Heritage Council will have their annual art show at Town Hall at the same time. Come join us. There will be something for everyone. The Monster Dash 5K and Family Fun Run is Saturday, October 25th. Sign up now on our website. Halloween is just around the corner, and so too is our annual Halloween parade. Sponsored by the Newton Fire Department. We hope to see you there. And don't forget, every Wednesday at 3 p.m., Tom Talk is on site at Penny Rose Coffee Company on Spring Street. Stop by and talk all things Newton with Tom Talk. In the last episode of Tom Talk Live, we had one of our favorite police officers, Detective Sergeant Judy Torres from the Newton Police Department. Today, we continue our flagrant attempt for high ratings, social media influence, and an A1C level that is immune to all things cookie dough by speaking with one of our favorite new business owners, Anthony Davis of the Davis Cookie Company. Great to have you on our program today, Anthony. Tell us exactly, what do you do for a living?
I do a lot. So my wife and myself, we opened up this cookie cafe, which is extremely time consuming. However, I'm also East Coast regional manager for the KMT, Safe Haven. I've been there for 10 years. I have about 10 offices, oversee about 100 different people. So that's another full-time job on top of everything else.
All right, so how long have you been in your full-time job, and how long has this been open?
So my full-time job, I have been there for 10 years now. Prior to that, I was actually law enforcement. I was a correctional officer there for 8 years. We opened up this cookie cafe, my wife and myself, in May of this year.
How did your upbringing impact the choices you made with your education and career?
My upbringing, I came from New York City, came from the Bronx, came from not a good area. So all of the bad things that I was introduced as a child is what pushed me to be the opposite of that today, and what I got from my kids, which led to entrepreneurship and being a better person and growing development, growing this thing.
If you could go back in time and give advice to the younger version of yourself, what advice would you give and why?
Start investing into yourself sooner. Start investing into yourself sooner, and the reason being is because you'll get so much further in life when you just continuously try to be a better version of yourself.
What do you consider to be your greatest life or career achievement?
Loaded question, right? Biggest life or career achievement. It's hard because I not to pat myself on the back, but I excelled in everything I've done in life, from correction facility, getting promoted to a corporal, to open up several businesses myself, to be one of the highest level senior regional within the company I work for. All of those are just titles, I guess, in a sense. I guess, again, being able to understand who I am as a person and what I'm truly capable of is probably something that most people, unfortunately, can never unlock. So I would say that's one of my greatest things.
If I could give you a do-over, what's the one project, life decision, or choice you made that you would do over, and why?
That I would do over?
Giving you a free pass.
Again, I asked this question to myself a lot, actually. And honestly, there's a lot of things in the past that I may have done incorrectly or failed at, but those are the things that helped me become who I am today, and I use them as life lessons. So I wouldn't undo anything.
What was the most challenging experience you went through in your life, and how did you persevere?
Most challenging. I got 2 DUIs back to back when I was younger, which impaired my ability to advance at that point in my life. But I still, at the end of the day, I paid all the bills in the house, so I had to figure something else. I didn't know how to work out. So I wind up, fortunately, finding a job that I'm at, and working through a lot of those things where I had to get creative because I didn't have a license, and you needed a job and drive around to do the job. So I've hired drivers, I've done this, I've done that, I've done anything to make it work. Yeah. So that's one of the things that I guess I can contribute to. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Cookie Company. What's a typical day like for you in the cookie retail business?
Typical day is usually an amazing day at the cookie shop. Every day at the cookie shop is an amazing day. You walk in, you smell cookies, you smell coffee. It's a great environment. So once you walk in, it's just a welcoming feel. But an average day is baking cookies. My wife is the baker, so I usually do a lot of the back end stuff, bagging, cleaning, and customers that come in and out. But it's just a day filled with just bringing happiness to people and, fulfilling their sweet tooths and their coffee craves and everything else.
And who's your customer base? Who do you serve? What kind of customers you have?
All customers, from young to old to, everything. But I would say our biggest customers, ironically, have been the adults, the big kids. Surprisingly, because we thought with high schools right there, we thought that we would be guarded with them, but the big kids kind of took over on that. Yeah.
Where do you see things going in the world of entrepreneurship in the next 5 to 10 years? Small business. Where do you see things going?
It's taken over. This is the day and age where everyone is trying to create their own path and legacy and journeys, and you're seeing a ton more entrepreneurships going on now that you have seen in the past. And just life is more complicated, but it also makes it more easy in reference because everything is at your fingertips. If you want to do something, you're fortunate enough to live in a day and age where you can make that happen tomorrow or today.
What makes Newton so unique in the county as it relates to operating a small business?
Unique. What does it make unique? I would say just the uniqueness of Newton, because there's a little bit of everything, right? And there's a lot of support, even from us being a brand new local business. We have other local business come out and try to support us and help us, and even the town helping us in certain situations. So I would say really just Newton tends to be the backbone of small business organizations.
Are there individuals such as family, friends, influencers whom you admire or follow? Who inspires you to be your best?
I don't really, so it's funny because I just did one of these leadership trainings with some of my managers from my other job, and that was part of the question, which was, who's someone that's your role model, who you inspired to be, who you look up to, and a lot of people gave various different answers. And my answer was kind of broken down, which was, partly myself, as I look forward, I look at myself as a role model, a leader, but then everyone else, from the person I just met yesterday to the person who I've been guiding for years, because I've learned so much from people, which is what helped me become the better version of myself, and just continuously trying to, it's a journey that unfortunately you'll never or should never find the finish line of, again, growing and developing and being the best version of yourself. So to answer that, just everyone who I've ever come in contact with.
Since the world is changing on a rapid basis, how do you stay focused and motivated when state or national events or policies might impact your business operations?
So I have a concept or belief that ignorance is bliss in this realm, because in a world filled with so many variables that are going on, you've got to focus on controlling the controllables. And the only thing that I can control is, how I react, how I respond. and just putting that energy back into the things that can make things better.
Okay, some fun questions for Anthony. If aliens landed in front of you, and we know they're real, in exchange for anything you desired, offered you any position on their planet, what would you want and why?
Position on the planet.
Yes, they're coming right now.
That would mean that I would have to sacrifice Earth for this?
Yeah, sacrifice. We're leaving right now. No
man.
more cookies for you. What would you be on their planet? Any position you want.
I would just open up a Davis Cookie Co. on their planet.
That's fair. If you had to be shipwrecked on an island, all your human needs were taken care of, what 2 items would you want to have with you and why?
Items.
Yep, 2 things.
I don't want to call my wife and family an item, but is that a thing?
It
Can I
is.
pick that?
Some
Okay,
people
okay.
leave their family behind.
No, I wouldn't. I'll take them with me.
Okay.
So family, and the other thing would be, I guess our oven. We're baking cookies on an island now at this
Wow.
point. So,
All right. Interesting.
yeah,
Very passionate about his cookies.
absolutely.
What is your favorite place to grab a bite to eat or relax in Newton? It can't always be cookies all the time.
Favorite place.
Where are you going? Farmer's Daughter, you're going to Dominic's, where are you going? Got to grab a bite to eat, you're going to Hayek's, going to Penny Rose Coffee, like where are you going?
I guess if I'm being honest on here, we don't really go out much around here because we're just so busy and by the time we close. But we order pizza a lot, I guess. So, but the pizza is actually going to be Vinny and Sons is the pizza. So I don't know.
Oh, very nice. That's a fun.
Are they considered Newton or no?
No, but that's okay.
I might have to reel it back down,
No,
right?
it's all good. When you're not here at the Empire, what hobbies or activities do you enjoy to unwind?
We try to do a lot of nature stuff, waterfalls, hiking, anything that involves animals that we try to do with the family. If it's just me and my wife, we travel a lot. So we're just at some point in the part of the world, exploring what they have.
Do you have any hidden talents or skills that might surprise our audience?
I used to be an artist. I did majority of the artwork inside there. I used to draw as a kid, but then I stopped. Every now and then I'll draw with the kids, but it's sad because we'll take everything out and then they're done in 4 seconds, and I'm stuck halfway, and I'm like, all right, let me finish by myself then.
We should do a Davis Cookie Company comic book.
Ooh, we're on to something.
Is there a favorite movie, series, or television show you enjoy? Been watching anything?
We were just watching the Black Rabbit, Jason Bateman. So that was literally the most recent one we watched.
Is there something on your bucket list that you're still hoping to check off?
Yes. My bucket list is we would like to have properties all over the world. So when we retire, we live here for a couple months and then jump over here and live for a couple months here and really get to enjoy life.
Okay, great. Are you a dog or a cat person?
You know,
Why?
well, first and foremost, we have wolf dogs. So, so we have wolf hybrids. But why am I a dog person? Because they're better. I mean, because they're just better. We've had really cool cats too. We've had Bengal cats, the ones that look like mini leopards. We've had those.
Okay. It's not the same. All right. That's fine. There's no wrong answer.
I guess you're a cat person.
I'm both.
Okay.
I'm legit both. I'm legit. Favorite cartoon?
Favorite cartoon. I guess when I was a kid watching Looney Tunes. Who didn't grow up on Looney Tunes, right?
Favorite food besides cookies?
Favorite chicken cutlet. Chicken cutlet. I can eat that all day.
The chicken mayonnaise.
Right.
Color, get a little arugula, a little shaved parmesan. No.
It's okay, but just straight up chicken cutlet. That would be the second thing I guess I take to the island, right? My family and chicken cutlet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Favorite movie? Shawshank Redemption, Saving Private Ryan.
Why are you naming all those?
Marvel.
Yeah.
A Marvel movie.
I would say one of my favorites. I love everything Will Ferrell, but I'm gonna go with like a Tropic Thunder.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you watched that before?
Yeah. Favorite superhero.
Batman.
Favorite sports team.
I don't have favorite sports, but I'm from New York City, so I would have to say a New York team. You said Yankees earlier, so that would be the baseball.
Basketball.
mm,
Not the Knicks. Not really.
As much as I want to say them, they suck so bad that it's like, I'll say the Knicks.
Hockey.
Yeah, sure.
Not the Islanders.
No. Yeah, bring it.
Favorite musical band or act? What are we listening to in the car?
I listen to a lot of classical music. Listen to a lot of classical
Probably got that from the Looney Tunes. All right, last question. Tell us what you love about the town of Newton.
I love the beauty. I love the beauty in it from the visual aspect of just the peace. You can hear the birds chirping right now, to the support, to how diverse it is, to how just everything is still evolving and growing, but keeping that historic charm. I love that. I love a lot.
All right. Thank you, Anthony, for being a good sport and legendary guest. That's a wrap. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram for further updates on Town of Newton events, happenings, and more. Russo out.